My name is Mr. UGO OBASI. I'm living in Abidjan GRA, and one of the biggest challenges we've met here is a lack of steady electricity. As a matter of fact, in the last 2 years, I run 3 generators every day, which means that for me to have light in my house, we need to be interchanging generators all the time, because we hardly have up to maybe 4 hours of electricity around this neighborhood. So sometime, I think about 3 months ago, my neighbor here, I noticed that he was having light and I didn't hear the sound of generator, so I had to ask him how that came about. Mr. Mike had told me about a certain Gen X solar providers. So and I asked that I was interested in meeting with them to provide that for them. And I'm happy that in the last 3 months, without exaggerating, I think I've probably cut my energy spendings by over 70%. So that is the solar energy provided to my household by Gen X has been very, very effective. And it's been quite surprising, because for me, I felt if I had done this earlier, maybe I wouldn't have spent as much as I've spent so much in buying fuel and making the noise that comes with generating sets and all that. So I think I'm generally very happy with the effectiveness of the solar provided by Gen X Technologies. And most interesting is the customer service. I think for me, I was so surprised that we can get this kind of service around here in Nigeria, because one of the biggest challenges we have is sometimes even when people provide a good service, then to support becomes a big problem. So, but I noticed that the first few days when we were still not very conversant with operations, that we needed to call them. I'm not exaggerating. There were times I had to call in the middle of the night, and people answered my call and showed us the way to go about it and all of that. So I'm really very impressed with Gen X.